Hey guys, welcome back to Bino Sester Malka's channel. On today's video, I'm going to share with you this game. This game is cool. It's a rhyming puzzles. It's by Scholastic. Unfortunately, this specific model is either out of stock, sold out, not sold anymore. I don't know. But I'm going to show you this version because that's what I have. And then I'm going to link 3 different rhyming puzzles that I think you guys would love. So watch this video because number 1, I'm going to do an unboxing. Number 2, I'm going to share with you how you can, the importance of rhyming, why it's important, and how you could use it in your educational space. And number 3, I'll go over my opinion, and again, all the links below. And we're having actually a little tournament, just a little sneak peek, on my channel, on my Instagram. So you don't want to miss that. It's ways to turn spelling into fun. So check out that link too. So without further ado, and let's get reviewing. So first, this is a rhyming puzzle. This is a very old, maybe 10 years, if not older, game. So super cool. It lasted. The box is, I'm not my favorite. It kind of looks more like institutional. It's not like, I mean, it's fun, it's cute, but whatever. Okay. A hard pass on the box for me. I'm not loving it. Never loved it. I like the way it opens though. The lid doesn't get lost. And kids, where did I put the lid? I squished it up. No, it's together. They open it up. They have the puzzle. And especially if you're a classroom teacher, things go everywhere. So whenever they take this out, it stays with the center. There are a lot of puzzle pieces. You have one side, which has a green border. And that matches with the green. Ironically, it does look like Corona, but so you have the green puzzle, so you have the center and then the ones that go around it, and you have the back, same idea in purple. So you have the purple edges. Each puzzle piece has 4 different matches for the center. So that is a ton of rhymes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find similar. As you can see, they kind of match up. I'll show you guys in a second more details, but I have to say, I'm loving this part is that they're double-sided. I don't know if I'll be able to find double-sided puzzles, but I love it because you get double the amount of education here. And another thing that I love about it is this border is that there's a full set of green and a full set of purple. So while my children do have to pick out the green from the green, they're not flipping over, what's the rhyme? I don't know. So that makes it so easy, and just educationally, it's a pleasure. One more thing I do like, at this stage when I do rhymes, I do not encourage spelling, reading, any of that stuff. But look, familiar, our brains are so complex, we don't even know half of what it could do. Look at this. Each picture has the word on top. Again, I don't stress it. I don't ask my students to pick out the words or spelling. But naturally, the brain does pick that up. So I just love this. And again, you plop it in and you're good to go. So let's actually play. So the gameplay is really simple. It's a puzzle. You have a fan here, and then you have to rhyme. Does bee rhyme with fan? No. Does sweet rhyme with fan? No. What about meat? Sweet, meat. They rhyme, and just as so, you put it together and you're rhyming. What about street? Street rhymes with meat. Yes. Ooh, and then you put it together. And you get the picture. We have feet. And you have seat. And a completed puzzle would look something like this. Ooh, let me show you guys. A completed puzzle will have, in this set, will have all 4 corners. They have the pictures, and then you have the center. So what is so important about rhyming, and why am I sharing this game with you? I'll tell you why. First of all, it is the beginning of how we process sounds and phonics. Yes, there are, for every rule of grammar or English you're going to teach your students, there are 2 exceptions. That's just a fact. English is just, whoever wrote English, OMG. You could have done a better job. But guess what? This is what we got to deal with. So a lot of English is phonics and sounds and hearing. So if I start off with eat, 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 eat. Ooh, I would start with a simple one like, ooh, eat, eat, eat. And now we're telling your students is, listen to the first sound. S, Listen to the ending. Eat, eat. They're the same. And then the students will start to make connections. And when they get up to spelling and you do, let's say, ing, string, running, and they're putting the ing to, ing. Oh, it's ing. Now, meat is probably not the best example to get started because you have EA or EE, but when you teach your students, then now all of a sudden they're just sorting 2 sounds versus sorting it from 100 different sounds. So rhyming is super, super important. Then you have su, eat. These are complex because you have SW and STR, but still, su, eat. Eat, meat. And in essence, the only thing we're doing here through rhyming is we're telling the brain there's a pattern here. The pattern here is eat. Can we differentiate the eat from the sound, whether it's a str, eat, whether it's a f, eat? But guess what, brain? There is a pattern here, and we are going to find the pattern, and we are going to put it together. I'm telling you, do this when the kids are young. Teach them to rhyme. And they will be spelling like no one's business. I have one student who by far in my class is the best speller in the whole entire class, hands down. We've actually brought her to a grade 3 grades above her level, and she was also superior in spelling. So I will say one of the best spellers I've ever seen, met, you name it. And I loop with my students, so I've been with them for multiple years. And the one thing I can tell you is that I don't know if it came from home. I did focus on rhyming because, like I shared with you, it helps build up patterns. But the second I met her at 4 years old, rhyming. It was like a joke. She'd say a word, I'd rhyme. I'd say a word, she'd rhyme. We'd rhyme in class. We'd rhyme on walks. Rhyme. The other teachers would rhyme. And I don't know if that's related, but I can tell you for a fact that she is one of our best spellers beyond her years. So rhyming is super, super important. I cannot even tell you. So just because I always end off with this video, what do I think of rhyming puzzles? 1 being I love it, 2 being you decide, 3 being stay away. I'm going to tell you what, if you have students who are not spelling yet, who are learning to read, learning to write, I don't care what level of literacy they're up to, you have to get them a rhyming puzzle. This one, definitely a 1. This is a 1. This is the best one. I've had it, I think, at least for 10 years. That's how fantastic it is. And I just want to show you another quick activity just to show you how amazing rhyming is. For example, you could take cat and bat, and then you can put something in between like man, and you can have your students say which one is different. Is it at, an, or at? And they'll pull out the difference. And then again, in this case, you're building the circle. So I just have to ask you guys a huge favor. If you have any rhyming puzzles, rhyming activities, I want to see them. I cannot stress how important rhyming is. Like I said, my student who loved rhyming is by far one of the best spellers. She's now just turned 10 and superior at spelling than anyone I've seen, known, met, you name it. She's got the talent. So can you please take a picture of any of your rhyming games and head over to Instagram and tag me. It's at BenosEM. There's a link to my Instagram below so you can click on it, take a picture of your rhyming games, and tag me. Let's all get together and let's build a strong literacy foundation. And rhyming is something, I mean, hey, you can even go outside, tree B, but it starts here. Let your kids see the picture, let them match it to the rhyme, and you're going to look back in 5 years like, oh my gosh, I wish I started sooner. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out all the links below because I have links just for you guys. Have a good day. Bye.